Hi everyone, just wanted to give you an update on what I've been working on over the past couple of weeks, just to show you some of the power that ContentHarbour actually delivers for your prompt management. So quick little demo in here for you to see. We'll just go straight over to searching with inside ContentHarbour, with inside our content library, and just to show you some of the power of the searching that we have in here. So in this box here, I'm just going to write something simple. Again, with any kind of prompts, it depends on how much text or how little text you want to actually add in for when you're actually trying to find something. So in this case, I'm just going to type in match broker statement to ledger and show exceptions. So putting some text in like that, you can see it goes off, has a look for what we've got with inside the asset library itself, and is coming back with various results. And with each of these results, you can see the relevance score that it's put against it. You can also see whether it is a neutral, positive, or negative sentiment against it, and how complex some of these things are. So you can see here with some of the testing that I've done earlier, it was a very, very simple prompt, as with any tests. But when you start getting into some more complex prompts, you'll actually see that it is listing up as complex in here. So this gives you one route to actually find things, but this relevance score is again dependent a lot upon what you're searching for, and it's trying to find you the best match against that. So just another way of maybe rewording it slightly, and because I'm lazy, I'm also going to just use voice for this as well. We'll search for something slightly different to see if it gives us the same results and what kind of relevance percentage it will give us against it. So reconcile two spreadsheets and show matched versus unmatched. So we just search here and we can see it's brought up the same top results, slightly different way of talking or typing for the same results. You can see it's a 69% relevance match in here as well. So again, these are both top matches for what I've actually searched for, and you can see it's bringing back the results. So let's just have a quick click on one of these results. It will come up with the expanded view here. So you can see the ledger itself, what the title is. It's 139 words, it's about 1,000 characters. All of these are in place just so that you know how long your character count actually is. Think about ChatGPT and the 8,000K limit that it has in place for actually typing in some of these prompts. So again, it's a quick way to be able to see whether you can use it inside of ChatGPT or one of the other ones out there. Of course, we have our prompt in here as well. So you can see it's just a very basic sort of complex-ish prompt giving us some tasks, some roles, and the output that's expected. And then obviously you can do simple things like copying the text, so you can just easily paste that into your ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, whatever it is that you actually want to use. But if you wanted to make an adaptation here, that's also possible. So an adaptation is a way of audit trailing your prompts. And this is one of the powerful things that ContentHarbour actually produces for you. So if we create an adaptation here, you can see it comes up with exactly the same as the first one. And then it's kind of up to you how you want to adjust or adapt it around in here. So maybe you want to change the title in here and call this something like, I don't know, insurance FinServe or something similar to that. And then maybe we'll use a bit of copying and pasting here just to save a little bit of time. We might update the matching policy here as well. And what we can do is just create an adaptation. And that adaptation would then be saved back as an asset into the library as well. So again, if we wanted to search for something similar to that, we can go back and maybe use our first search term to see if it will come up again. Match broker statement to ledger and show exceptions. So you can see we've now brought up our two search results from this. And you can see here as well that you've got a first one and you've also got an adapted one. So you can see that this has actually been adapted. And quite easily, again, power of ContentHarbour here is you can actually have a look at the family tree itself and see what was the root and what was the child of the adaptation. So you can see here quite simply, you can click on the lineage chart in here, you can see the original prompt. But also if you want to close that off, you can see the adapted prompt in here as well. So just different ways of searching around, but just giving you a lot of power and a lot of control. And of course, the audit trail side of things with inside ContentHarbour gives you something that the products don't actually cope with at the moment. So I hope you liked the demo. I will be providing out the links shortly to be able to have a look in here. It is beta release. There are still some issues that I'm still working on. But yeah, I will send the link soon for anyone that wants to have a look around. And thanks for watching.